My name is Jared Free, and I chose the problem of diminishing food sources for waterfowl. Waterfowl have two main types of birds in it. There's ducks and there's geese. Those two birds have been a huge part of my life for many years now. They've taught me a perspective of respecting wildlife and allowed me to see how important conservation is for these types of animals. As our society grows and builds more buildings and structures, the wildlife habitat and food sources are diminished more and more. So that means these ducks and geese are having more trouble breeding, they're being preyed on easier, and they're dying of disease much easier because they don't have the proper food sources to fuel their lives. So my solutions I have for this problem are that there are duck stamps that hunters have to buy each year that are about $8. That's a federal law to be able to hunt that year, and therefore if you increase the amount a duck stamp costs, the local government and the state government will have more money to put into wildlife conservation, such as grow more food plots and build more land to be able to accommodate these animals and their needs. Another thing is that there are private companies as well, one of the main ones being Ducks Unlimited. Ducks Unlimited is one of the biggest private companies that build wildlife habitat and food sources for these animals so that hunters like me and all around the world can keep doing what they love. So my solution to Ducks Unlimited, their main source of income to be able to build more food sources and wildlife habitat, is just through donations. As nonprofit organizations are going down because they don't have a product to offer, I say that they need to adapt to the market and start developing a product. This is a product from a company called Sitka Gear. It is one of my favorite things that I own, and it's a specific piece of gear that I can use throughout the year, and it functions to how I hunt. And therefore, if Ducks Unlimited can make a product that people will use, then they'll bring in more revenue to be able to put out towards food plots and towards conservation. So those two solutions honor God because it allows the animals to live freely and to their natural lives, and this honors God because we are called to protect His animals. And so when we protect His animals, it is honoring God. So the reason this helps my classmates is if they're hunters, or if they can't care about animal conservation, then they will care about these solutions because it's going to help the entire ecosystem, and it's going to help them become better hunters or bird watchers or anything of that sort. Thank you.